graduating class of 2012. Kristen is from Merritt Island, Florida. At the age of 14, Kristen knew that she wanted to move to New York and attend NYU. Now that she's graduating, she says, "My master's program in counseling for mental health and wellness has been unbelievably fulfilling, and it's allowed me to grow both professionally and personally. I absolutely cannot wait to put all that I've learned into practice." Kristen Ranieri.
All too often, commencement speeches pronounce this time as being the day when our lives begin. Instead, I respectfully disagree. I believe our lives continue onward. With this notion in mind, I searched for a common thread that unites the vastly heterogeneous collection of students here today. It wasn't until I was in the middle of a psychotherapy session with a client during my internship at Cornell Medical College when it hit me. Change permeates all realms of society. It does not discriminate between ethnicity, culture, language, diagnosis, socioeconomic status, or even education level. Change is a part of life. It is a basic element of living. So, why is adapting to change so often arduous? We are all facing, at very least, one monumental change in our lives right now. Likely, there is a component of uncertainty for each of us. And who gave uncertainty such a bad name? We are supposed to have uncertainties in life. Life is about crossroads. Admittedly, your unique path in life may not bring what you expect. Instead, it might lead to something better than you could have imagined. So I ask you to consider, why is it that during moments of change and uncertainty, our gaze can so easily become fixated on the past? Okay, go with me on this one. Picture yourself in the driver's seat of a car. This car does not have a GPS or similar navigation system, but you do have an endless supply of gasoline. Would you dare waste your boundless trip by focusing solely on the tiny rearview mirror? The mirror that only offers a small snapshot of what you've already passed? It is no coincidence that the size of a rearview mirror pales in comparison with that of the windshield. The rearview mirror is not meant to be focused on. Rather, you occasionally glance at it as a way to guide you forward. The windshield, in contrast, is large, open, and free of obstructions, so you can focus on the road ahead. I encourage you to use your rearview mirror as intended, as a means to guide what lies before you. I guarantee that parts of your road may at times become unfamiliar, challenging, and even disheartening. Avoid interpreting the trip as a waste, for even the most unpleasant of roads, complete with rocky and unsteady terrains, often lead to wonderful places. During these crossroads in life, it is easy to focus on the past, recalling all of the skills, lessons, and tools that have come to shape our lives. Challenge yourself and consider an alternative. Glance at these experiences and then gaze onward. Reflect on how your professors engage and inspire your intellectual curiosity and how that directs the road you're on. Think about how your parents taught you valuable life lessons that inform and guide your current trajectory. Identify the passions you wish to pursue and trust the road it leads you on, accepting that change is a characteristic of progress. Endure the tough terrain, the hills, and the valleys. For these challenges in our journey vividly color the canvas of our lives, allowing us to utilize the tools we see in our rearview mirror. As we sit here today, celebrating our academic disciplines, we can collectively agree that our paths are, for this moment in time, at the same intersection. Out of one universe, 8 planets, 9 if you're a fan of Pluto, 204 countries, 809 islands, 7 seas, and 6,632 colleges in the United States, we have the privilege to share this moment together. And many of our roads will take different turns today. Whether you leave here and take the local train, the express train, yellow cab, personal car, or city bus, we can look around to those who have shaped our paths, leading us to share this moment today. I encourage you to embrace the detours, the stop signs, the green lights, and bumps in the pavement. After all, you wouldn't be here today had you not successfully overcome adversity, obstacles, and tough terrain. In reflection of the unique and diversified nature of the Steinhardt School of Culture, Education, and Human Development, I encourage each one of you to embrace change. Do something good and useful, valuable and exciting, inspiring and fulfilling. My sincerest thanks to our parents, faculty, and peers, and even the unpredictability that lies ahead. Congratulations, class of 2012.
By the dance educators, current students, and one alumni of our